はいもう10時間やってんだねこのゲームねちょっとタイトル画面よく見るとなんかちょっとあれになってそうで、なんかね伏線になってそうだね。はい、こんばんぴょんぴょん。ロボットとかさ、なんかマザーのイブっぽいよね、なんかね。イブって最後自爆するんだっけ？さて、どうか途中までなんかやったような記憶があるけど、そう、スケボーを手に入れてるんだよね。パンダで転ばしてスケボーを手に入れて、多分、そう、終わった後に気づいたんだけど、これ、取ったんだっけ？取ってないか。取って、この坂のとこスケボーなんじゃないかなと思って。ほら。やっぱスケボーだった。オッケーオッケー。この標識何なの？あ、エベミスター。LP スロー。外した。これ時間かかるな、エルピスロー。28。それでも半分ぐらいか、ダメージ。24。うっそ、これミスなのこれ。
Trick shot.
こんばんぴょんぴょん。うわー、またこれほんと滑るんだよな。何なんだろうね。LP スロー分投げるか。でもこれ普通にやっても大丈夫そうだけどな。 20ダメージ。なんかあんまダメージ変わんなかったね。変わったり変わらなかったり何なんだ。お、隠れてる。そいつは狂ってピアノの音に耐えられない。狂ったピアノの音が嫌い。出た。胎児結構強いんだよな。ついてる。こいつは回復してっちゃうんだよ、どんどん。どのくらい倒せんだろうな。倒せたな。あ、でも12で倒せてるな。これちょっとレベル低いのかな。これならそのままいけるね。一周じゃ無理かな。このぐらいあればいけそうな気がする。なんか新しいとこ来たけど。マリの標識早いな。レピースローだな。結構当てんのむずいな。離れてるとやっぱりむずいね。あれ35、25、25。ダメージが跳ね上がった気がするんですけど。あー、やっちゃったー。
Trick shot! Ha!
クラフディオンまだ戦力だな。なんかあんの？ 男子禁制。おお。緊張。どういう罵倒の仕方。あ、これだけなんだ。とりあえず有力な情報としては、ピアノの調律してないのがダメと。うざい。これ止まれないけど、早くていいな。ヒール置いたり、回復が。で、次はああ、こうか。結局何だったんだろうって。ここパンダは間違いないと思うんだよね。で、こうか。で、スケボーだ。同時スケボーを最初に取っとかないと先に進めなかったわけだね。スケボーじゃないのこれ。はしご？まだなんかあんのかな。ダメだな。降りらんないもんな。これなんか使うのかな。びっくりマーク出てるんだよな。関係なさそうだな。なんだろう。はい、こんばんぴょんぴょん。なんだろうね、これね。これ、ちょっとこれダメじゃない これ歩けちゃいけないとこじゃないの？おお。うわ。でもなんか特になさそうだな。問題は、これなんだよっていうね。意味ありげなんだけど意味なさそうというか。うわー、登っちゃいけないとこ絶対登ったこれ。いいのこれ。なんか、なんだかんだ言って線のとこに行くな。なんか補正かかってるね、なんかね。なんかあるんだろうな、そこ。わかんないな。わかんない。後回しかな。そこは、例のフリーズする小屋のとこでしょ？ここか、あと。あ、そう、一回言ったけど、フリーズして。はい、こんばん、ぴょんぴょん。よっしゃ、LP スローだ。そう、止まるときは止まらないときは何なんだろうね。18、22、22。おお。じゃあもうこれは、あれだね。アイテムスローで。カメラ20個買ってあるから。129。アイテムスローまずいよな。ポンポンぴょんぴょん。あ、なんか、この下の部屋って、夢の中に出てくる部屋じゃない？あれ、ここなんもないんだっけ？あ、これで、いけるのか。リラックスできるものを持ってきてって何なんだろうね。リラックスできるものね。なんかヒントくれ。 ダメだ。影が光になってる。別に開けらんない。そうするとやっぱあのフリーズ部屋しかないよな。回復とセーブ挟んでいくか。今日はやべえぞ、このダンジョン抜けられるかわかんないからな。現実世界から持ってこいとかだったらマジ終わってる。なんかありそうなんだけどないんだよな。あ、これされてないピアノ。これがわかんないんだよな。なんだっけ。これわかんないんだけど。ピアノがダメってことだけは分かった。これは分かったんだけど、これだよ、これ。これですよ。これなんとかならんのこれ。マインドダンジョン内にヒントあった？ピアノは分かったけど、それ以外だよね。これやばいよね。マインドダンジョン内にヒントあったかな。ベラ以外からも入手できんのかな、ヒント。これはバルハラの話、あれだから。あ、いけるようになった。ブロンズナックル。拳でしょ？誰？ブロンズナックルって武器か。なるほどね。 クラーディオでいいかな。うん。ちょっとマザーっぽい導入。遠いな。これ上昇量あんまり関係ない気がしてきた。29、24、24、36。アイテムスローでカメラぶん投げ。
This is for you.
Ah, miss that. Stop. でもこのなんかこう攻撃とアイテムスローのおかげでだいぶダメージが。あれ350ドルとか手に入れてるけどさ、経験値が19とかしか入ってない。まあゲームの使用上しょうがないけどね。幻やブロンズザック、ここでもブロンズザック手に入るのかいらんけど。なんかあるね。宝箱はね、何らか回収できるものしていこう。無糖。1200ドル。お金余るのでは。強い回復アイテム手に入ったら全部買っていこうか。あ、ここにあった。老眼ね。はい。じゃあ、あとは3択だな。あ、これって、 取るのが怖い。これでじゃあ全部解けたのか。一応これで全部解けたね。改めて見るとこれ普通だったら速度めっちゃ速いな。
Check out my sick beat.
Ow, that hurt.
胎児だけ倒せれば問題ない。6しか当たんない。まあ別に大したダメージでないので。LP スローやっぱ強いな。回転数減ってから前の武器の方が良かった説あるよね。HP 上がるし。これ絶対こっちの方が良かった説ある。色早いのこれいいね、やっぱり。近くあれだよ。Y ボタンで走るより速い。はい。回復アイテムかな。あ、違う。リラックスするもの持ってこいって言ってるやつだ。先にやるか。謎はすべて解けた。なんかちょっと気分がダメじゃん。おお、こういう演出されるんだ。じゃあこれちょっとずつ曲が完成していくんでしょう。あ、一応セーブしてからでしょ。 あれが怖すぎる。進行不能が怖すぎる。あ、ここじゃない。こっち。よし。お前の顔見るのもう飽きたぜ。処理されてないピアノ、老眼の人を取ること。オッケー。リフラットスケールの日。鍵盤を弾けるミュージシャン。大問題。セリフに問題がありますよ。どこだろう。ああ、これよかったんだ。これメモいる？一応嫌だからスクショ取っとこう。これか。あー、めんどくさいな。でもこれ、入力するようなことってないよね、きっとね。念のため撮ってるけど。きっと大丈夫。ああ、覚えたって言ってるから多分大丈夫。やっぱり。よかった。よし、あとはこの上の部屋か。これがわかんないんだよな。これを普通にさ、もしかしてさ、こういうこと？うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。うわぁ。 でもこれなんもないよね。あれ普通に出かける？でもここに立てかけたところでなんもないよね。あ、こういうことでは？ずれた。やったー。いけたよ。お、音楽嫌いだったの？あとなんだっけ、お風呂場にいる人連れてくんだっけ。地獄とか言うんじゃないよ。これはでも普通に帰れるのか。地獄地獄かな、地獄地獄この奥だよね。もうみんないるよって言えば来んのかな。それともまだなんかあるかな。タオルか。ギリギリだな、この謎解き。タオルね、タオル。まだダメ。タオルはどこだろうね。このおっさんはそういうこと？どいたー。なんかいる。神ゲーだな、神ゲー。ボタンを間違えた。 LP スロー。くそ、当たれ。あんまダメージ変わんない気がするな。かってえな、しかしな。アイテムスロー。遠慮なくボンボン投げてこい。これ気になるんだよな、フィードバック。でもちょっとやめておこう。
Trick shot! Stop!
また攻撃でボコボコにすれば。あ、でももう一個 LP スローしちゃおう。回転数書いてほしいな。書いてあんのかな、どっかにアイテムに。明らかにこっちはダメージ出るでしょって。ね。130。お、サミで5ドル。
What are you making today? Making some soup for dinner?
サミだ。チーズバーガー5個。扉のかけら、で扉を開けんのね。はいはいはい。扉のかけらってなんだよ。割とダンジョンはちゃんと作られてんだから笑うな。ほう。中下。ひどい。 ひどいな。でもこれで入れる。でもまあ1時間ぐらいでも解けたね。これ最後でしょう。曲に厚みが出た。回復してセーブして、多分これで全部かなだよね、きっとね。さすがにボスは出てこないとは思うけど。あー、そっか、一応マインドダンジョンいっとくか。あー、でも1レベルしか上がんない。PP だね。PP 素早さ、力、みんな大好きこの曲。このメインテーマになってるのがね、なんかちょっといいよね。よし。ちょっと。ボーカルがいいな。これでイベントは済むのか。この時のためにレッドブルをね、買ってきてたんだけど、1時間に溶けたね。お なんだここは。ああ、これか。こういうジャケットなんてか、ジャケットおかしいでしょ、なんか。なんかそのつりつまは合わないけど、まあようできてるねって感じ。
Vela asked us to listen to the record before we broadcast it. There was a certain aura of unease surrounding her. She pretended it had to do with not knowing what would happen after we broadcast the record. But I knew something else was wrong.
So, I bet you're all wondering why I insisted we play this here.
I think it's obvious. You want us to listen to music, and Alex's spoiled ass has the best sound system out of the six of us.
That's actually correct. Back in my reality, I had written an album. This album. But I guess you already knew that. Anyway, just listen. I hope you enjoy what I made.
お、脳内会議のおっさんじゃないか。なんで日本語なの？これ結局さ、こういうなんかこう長ったし意味のない会話イベントをこうつけたけどさ、要はこの曲一回聴いてもらいたいがために尺作った感じでしょこれ。これサントラの中に入ってるのかなこの曲。なんか急にあんな男って。もうだんだん適当になっててもね、セリフが。お前じゃない。そうそうそう、多分だからこの曲を聴かせたいがためだけに絶対間隔空けていっぱい置いてるんだと思う。 適当、そんなにひどい人間じゃん。そんなに。怖いよ、目。あ。この、あれを話しかけられないんだ。
It's beautiful, Vela.
Yeah, really nice.
Better than I could do.
It's
Nice. Not what I normally listen to. But I can tell it's good for the genre. Probably.
I could tell that she wasn't happy with our replies, but none of us knew what to say. The music had shown us a side of Vela that we had never expected to see, a sort of vulnerable side. I felt compelled to chase after her, to tell her the music was beautiful and that she was incredible. But my feet didn't move. I remained as still and as silent as everyone else. My body motionless. I surveyed everyone's eyes, willing my brain to bind with theirs and get what they had been thinking. Had they all hated it? What had triggered such a lack of enthusiasm?
You should go after her. It's what I'd want. Let her know it was great.
If this is Vela's album, why was a guy singing on it?
I almost cried.
I hope she's okay. You gonna talk to her, man?
アレックスが抜けることになるんだ。出たようにリアルな。
Hey man, sorry I haven't called lately.
Can't deal with this now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, she's at the playground. Go get her, Tiger.
公園？あれか、右側の方。なんかいる。なんだこれ。誰だお前。多分ここだよね。
I want to tell you the rest of my story. How I came to be in this reality with you. But I want you to promise not to judge me.
I won't judge you.
I have come to understand certain things. Things I know to be true. Things that I know others wouldn't understand unless they had experienced them. Before I can begin my story, I need you to understand the basics of how I have come to understand the universe.
宇宙
The
の仕
link
組み。
between our bodies and physical space is strong, but it is nothing compared to the link between our minds and physical space. Our bodies exist as a visual representation of our minds. They are nothing more. Every mind has the capability of transcending physical form. Many do, even if they don't realize it. The very nature of physical reality is very unphysical. Humans have evolved to ignore the complexities and realities of the universe by using physical form to protect them from the harshness of existence. The very nature of being is to be in pain, is to long for and to be unfulfilled. To cope, we developed corporeal form. The use of physical form is not unlike leaving the light off at all times, obstructing the undesirables in the room. Do you understand what I'm saying so far?
More or less. Please, continue.
When I entered your reality, I was a much different person than I am now. My reality was much worse than this one. I was a girl who was entirely lost. From a young age, people thrust their expectations on me. They believed I was destined for artistic greatness. I was a child prodigy in many ways. I had peaked by my early teens, and I was no longer able to perform or create at a level that could match the adults around me. I was, for all intents and purposes, a disappointment. Picture for a moment being a young girl who can't do wrong. Everything I created, everything I said impressed those around me. I was the perfect child artist, but that's all I ever was. When I became an adult, my body grew, but my artistry remained childlike. I considered quitting piano, considered removing myself from art altogether, but something pulled me back. Somewhere along the course of my life, I had developed an artist's mentality. I knew I wasn't a good adult artist, but I was still compelled to create. And with each new thing I tried, I continued to disappoint those around me. It was May 22nd, 1996, when I met the man who would fix this for me. At 3:02 a.m., I walked into a music club in the city. He was on stage, playing to a small but enthusiastic audience. Each note he played on his guitar seemed to tell me something that I had always known, but had never really understood. After he finished, I knew that I had to speak with him. It wasn't before long that we became both romantically and artistically involved.
背景暗くしてもらってもよかったよ。
It was as if knowing him had somehow broken the seal around my mind that was preventing me from creating something worthwhile. The lack of refinement to his playing freed me from the confines of rhythmic and artistic regularity. I don't mean to suggest that he was lacking in technical refinement, just that a certain jubilation came through in his playing that I had never experienced. Our relationship was like a whirlwind of physical and emotional affection. Never had I given myself to someone so literally and spiritually before. Together, we wrote A Distant Voice, and I knew that I still had the hopes of being not only a good artist, but an interesting human being. Something terrible happened on May 22nd of 1997. At 3:02 p.m., his daughter had come home and found us together. He hadn't yet told his children about me. I was a much younger woman. He followed her out and into a coffee shop. I waited for them to return, hating myself more and more for entering his life and making it difficult. I waited there until 3:02 a.m., completely beside myself. And he never came back into his own apartment. I stayed there for a few days, knowing he'd have to come back eventually. And he simply never did. I called his friends, I called his manager, and they all said they hadn't seen him.
消えたのか。
Just like that, he slipped through the cracks of my reality and never returned.
And you never saw him again?
I did. It was May 22nd, 1998, 12:01 p.m. A minute into the first concert I had put on since his disappearance. I had refused to do our music live or release a distant voice until I had seen him again. Finally, legal pressure forced me to schedule a release for May 22nd, 1999, with a year-long tour to promote it. I watched in terror from behind my piano as he wrapped his arm around a girl even younger than I.
最低だな。
This girl was not his daughter, though she was probably his daughter's age. I left the stage and receded into myself. The man who placed his arms around that young woman was not the same man who placed his arms around me so many times. It couldn't have been. The man I knew would not have put on such a display of affection, knowing it could hurt someone so much. It was in that moment that I longed to leave my reality behind, to sever my ties to my physical form and exist in a different space. For many days, nights, minutes, seconds, I sat in my bed, slowly drifting further into my own depression. When the separation happened, it was almost immediate. It was so sudden that the painful moments leading up to it felt trivial. I was just my mind, and I had left my physical body behind.
結構えぐい話だ。
I floated until I found a reality that seemed different from mine. Hoping to find a reality that contained the him I knew. Hoping that he had fallen into this reality. And
Was his voice the one we heard on the record?
no, it wasn't. I don't know whose voice we heard. I was so nervous sharing that music with you guys, I almost didn't realize it wasn't me singing.
Well, everyone loved it. It was amazing.
Really? I can never tell what people think when I show them my songs. Well, what should we do now?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I think I misread that situation.
この絵はなんだよ。
Yeah, no, it's cool. Let's go back inside and whatever. Just not that whatever.
3章が唐突に終わった。で、ベラは、どうやってその、まあ、オタクくんだからね。オタクくんはよく勘違いしちゃうから。ベラは、じゃあ、どうやって真理を得たんだろう。真理についてはまあなんかそういうもんだなぐらいに思っとけばいいかなと思ったけど、その真理をどこで知ったんだ。ペッパーと この表現の仕方もちょっとある意味正解かもしれない。みんなが仲間になるんやって仲間のところに戻ったっていう、そういう感じだからね。あ、ギミックが復活してやがる。敵は復活してないのかな。めっちゃかっこいいね、曲が。ラストダンジョンかな。やっぱ敵は復活してないっぽいよね。ギミック戻ってんのめんどくせえな。
For everyone, time is measured differently. For myself, it was in days since Sammy had been missing. For Michael, it was days until school began and he lost his freedom. For Vela, time was measured in music, a careless and overwhelming existence where the oral world carried more weight than the physical world. For Claudio and Rory, it was days since their siblings vanished from their lives. For Chandra, I think it was days until she could escape counting days since her little brother's disappearance. But for all of us, time moved at the same rate.
ちょっといいこと言った風に言ってんの。
Should I play it?
Yeah, we've come this far. It'd be stupid not to do it.
I'm ready, guys. I feel like something exciting is about to happen.
Hopefully this isn't a mistake.
Worst comes to worst, we made the world a little better with some beautiful music.
Just do it already.
.そうだ、こいつの謎も全然解けてない。目が覚めた。お？エッセンシアルスキル 50%。 攻撃してみよう。ん？どういうこと？攻撃むずっこいつ。 チャージ、エネルギーチャージ。じゃあ、なんか適当に使っても大丈夫なの？もうないんだ。でも体力ゲージと同一だから結構エネルギー減っちゃうと危ないんだね。なるほどね。チャージ。3ターンチャージ。3ターンチャージしても大して変わんないんだよ。めっちゃ使いづらいこのキャラ。でもエラーになってる。なんかあれがあんのかな。このキャラでもちょっとかっこいいね。コンボ。何周もするのね、これ。これ絶対、普通にやったらできないやつ。47、強い。これでも普通にやったら絶対無理だよね、これスローを使わないと。アッチメント。これも15だもんな。なるほどね。ジャッジメントリング強い。これあれじゃん。永遠の鍵。違う、最後の鍵か。戦士は可愛いじゃん。
Are you guys okay? What just happened?
Holy shit! Did you guys see that?
See what exactly? You guys put on the record and went into an epileptic fit.
It would have been funny in any other context.
I did see it. It was amazing.
It was the woman made of plastic that I've been dreaming about.
Woman made of plastic? What does that mean, Alex?
She's like an android or something, but she's like plastic.
That's happened to you before?
Yeah, like once or twice. It's been a recurring dream or something.
But the entities that were behind the camera, she destroyed them so easily, and that wasn't Banish she was using.
Do you think she's still in danger? She was stuck in the van.
If she could destroy the entities so easily, I don't think there's much danger she could be in.
But we need to find her! That's why the entity who was living with me had us play the record, right? To wake her up!
I agree. You're right, but what's actually going on here? What is she?
You okay?
Yeah, I am. But forget it, never mind. I can't really explain it yet. It's just a feeling. Give me some time, and maybe I'll be able to put it into words.
So, what's the plan here? Do we just go and try and find the van this mysterious android is in?
If only we could have seen the outside of the van, then we'd at least know what we're supposed to be looking for.
結局はそのアンドロイドを見たのはベラとアレックスだけ？鍵がかかってる。お。
Hey, Alex, do you have a minute?
What's up?
I was wondering if we could go somewhere and talk for a bit. There's been something on my mind, and yeah.
So, what's wrong?
Well, I don't know. I've just had a lot on my mind lately, and
Take your time, man.
well, I've just been really depressed lately. Thinking about my sister, my parents, just how much life is going to change from now on. My sister was a lot younger than me, but she really was my best friend. And now she's gone. I feel aimless. We had plans, things we wanted to do in the future, places we wanted to go, movies that we wanted to see, new games to play together. And now none of that will happen. Sometimes I wish... You know what I mean, right?
Bad things happen, but life has to move on, right? You don't have your sister anymore, but you have all of us. Michael, me, Vela, Chandra, Claudio. We can't replace your sister, but we're happy that you're still here. If you had become a soul survivor, then we never would have met you, and that's really depressing. I'm not the best with these sort of things, but basically I'm saying...
そう、人生苦労したことなさそうなアレックス君がなんか言ってる。
Yeah, thanks. Okay. This is awkward. Let's go find the android or something. Hey, no. Yeah, don't do that again.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
これやばい
Yeah,
な。
you shouldn't have. Look, it's not like you're not cool. I'm just not into you that way.
Yeah, I get it.
これ全員分あんのかな。
I don't think I've ever loved a woman before. Not romantically, at least. I love my mother, I love my sister, my cousins, my female friends. I love them, but not in the way that's filled with a romantic sense of love. I've had 7 girlfriends throughout college and high school. None of them lasted long, and I never minded when things were over. Something funny happened that night when I went to bed. I had a dream again. Yes, it was about the android. She wasn't trapped inside a moving van. She was free and human. In my dream, I knew her very well. We'd been together for a long time. We weren't old. We didn't get old. I knew inside my heart how well she treated me. I knew, for the first time, she was the only woman I'd ever treated well.
一体何なんだ。
Inside my dream world, she entered my dreams. She entered my thoughts. She filled up every part of my mind, even the parts I wanted to hide away. She was like the old Bruce Lee quote, "Be like water." She was my water.
ブルースリーの名
She
言
into all the cracks. Nothing could be hidden from her, but I didn't mind. She didn't judge. She didn't have a place to judge. She, unlike all other humans, was aware of human flaws. She didn't pretend we didn't think about hatred, violence, jealousy. She got that.
うん
Now, if only she was too. She is, and always will be, a woman made of plastic. I know how funny this sounds. Trust me, I do. How can a woman made of plastic be loved so much by a real flesh and blood human?
なんだチョビッツのことか
I woke up the next morning in a cold sweat. What was I feeling? It was like a warm light surrounded me. Someone had flipped a switch in my brain, and I now understood something I wasn't capable of understanding before. I felt a weird joy inside me, like I had a secret no one else was allowed to know. A secret that was meant only for my ears. And it was the android who told me. But I couldn't. I tried to recall the dream, but it was already slipping away to the periphery of my mind. I couldn't remember specific scenes, but I could remember the feeling the dream had given me, and I knew they wouldn't be leaving me. I thought about Michael, then Rory, then Claudia, then Chandra. I had no desire to see any of them. I thought about Vela and Sammy, and I felt weird, like I had done something wrong, as if I had wronged them somehow in the dream. And just like that, suddenly I needed to see Vela. But why? Why did I suddenly have the urge to apologize? No, that wasn't it. Thank her? No, I don't know why. But I needed to find her and do it alone.
思ったけど、こういうレコードって部屋にあってオブジェクトにしてる人たちっていたのかな直接壁に貼るってことはないと思うんだけどね。ちょっとすいません、トイレ行ってきます。トイレに行ってきますよ。 お待たせしました。なんだっけ、ベラのとこ行くんだっけ。レッドボール美味しいな。こいついつになったら完成するの？ただいまです。偉そうだな、アレックス君。ずいぶん具体的だな。ポンと出して。具体的な金額を出されてしまったけど、お金余ってるしいいよ。確かに1000ドル、1200ドルでしょ。半端ない。あ、いない。ベラはどこだろう。こんばんぴょんぴょん。こんばんぴょんぴょん。1200ドルでしょ。よくアレックス君もポンと出したよね。いたいたいた。
I love the fall, but sometimes I hate it.
知らないよ、それは。自己責任でしょ、そんなものは。飲みすぎと食いすぎは、それは自己責任でしょ。
Of course it doesn't. Probably because I get so sad to see it go. I like Thanksgiving. That's always fun. But like, Christmas? That's always depressing. The celebration always makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, are you really happy? Or are you just pretending because it's Christmas?
I never thought of it that way. I love the fall too. It always meant seeing my friends again, but I guess starting school again sucks. You know, I haven't thought about school since like last winter or spring, whenever it was. I don't miss that. I'm great at writing, philosophy, psych. I don't think I'm great at anything that helps real life, though. Maybe dreaming. I have a lot of dreams. Things I want to happen. Now, if only they'd be grounded in reality.
What's that thing they say about dreams and poets?
Or sad sacks.
Something like that.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Go for it, Ginger Boy.
What was your world like? The one you came from?
You know, I don't think anyone has asked me that since I've been here.
そもそもだってね、他の世界から来たなんて言っても信じてもらえないだろうし、そもそもそんなこと知らないだろうし。
Wow. I try not to think about my old reality, but it really wasn't all that bad. Things are mostly the same. We had more cows, though. Lots of cows. And the music? Different. Your metal is our pop. Isn't that weird? My mother would love your thrash metal. We also didn't say the 90s. We called it the end times. Isn't that funny?
終末
We
時
all
代。
joked that 2000 would be the end of the world. That and, well, this is gonna sound weird, but we don't look at death the same way. In this reality, death is like giving up or making a mistake. How can you fault someone for dying? We all publicly acknowledge that when someone dies, you're sad for yourself, not for them. That, and
What is it?
we can call our dead. When my grandmother passed away, I was 12.
おっかねえ話だよ、それ。結構おっかねえ話よ、これ。
I've spoken to her once a month for the past 12 years. There are phones, special phones. You put in money, dial the social security number of your loved one, and for 3 minutes you can speak to them. You can talk to them about anything, with one exception. Under no circumstances are you allowed to ask about where they are and how they're feeling. If you do, they lose their phone privileges forever, and you have a 10-year hold on your account.
What? Like, for real?
Yes. And we never dream. I didn't know about dreams when I first came here. I had my first dream the night before I met you.
Must be fate.
We also don't have fate where I come from. I think we never put ourselves in that sort of box. You take away your own freedom by even pretending things like that might exist.
ここの世
What
界
did you
の方
see
が
when you traversed the soul space?
随分ののんきな世界だ。
What was it like?
I don't have the talent with words to explain it. It's something you should see for yourself.
What? Leave my body? I don't think I could ever.
Maybe not, but... Okay, look at it this way. Before I traveled the soul space, I was a different person. Someone who got hurt by someone. Someone who believed they were loved unconditionally. When I was out there, I realized unconditional love exists, but only as something to strive for. It's just a concept. There's no way to actually put it into practice. We can say we love someone unconditionally, and we can act like we do. But it's not to judge people for what they did to you or someone else. To accept someone for being human.
Accept someone for being human? I know what you mean, but isn't that funny? Coming from a human? We're all human. We all have flaws, we all hurt each other, but is that the thing to be fixated on? And I do believe unconditional love exists.
なんかアレックス君、それっぽい
Have you felt
感
it
じのこと
before
言ってる
then?
ね。
So what if I have?
From who? What's her name?
I don't know. It's just, I had this dream. And in this dream, I was loved unconditionally. Whoever loved me loved my flaws and loved my mistakes as much as they loved the things worth making me loved. Is that so hard to believe?
Sounds like a dream. So, who was she? Spit it out. Was it Sammy Park?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was the android in the van. Maybe it was all three of you as one being.
Well, I think you're a lazy ass half the time, so I don't think I'm the one to love you unconditionally.
厳しい一言。
But yes, keep chasing the missing girl who entered the soul space. I'm sure when you finally find her, she'd love you unconditionally.
Hey, that's not fair. Also, Sammy is out there. She isn't in the soul space. I can feel her out there.
Maybe you're feeling her out there in the soul space.
Maybe. So, Vela, what the hell are we gonna do about finding the android? She's trapped in the van and...
Calm down. You haven't checked Onism 1999 today, have you?
ああ。
Rory made a thread pointing out a mysterious fan in all the most recent and believable posts. And here's a strange one for you. In one of the photos of Sammy Park, there's a van. He asked everyone who sees the van to reply to the thread and post a location so we can check it out.
Wait, are you serious? How did I not see this? Holy crap. Okay, I need to go back and check. Wow, this is perfect. So that means she's around here then.
Well, I mean, vans have wheels, so it could be far away, but yeah, it could be.
We're gonna need a car. How else can we catch up to it? Do you have a car?
No. You're forgetting I've lived in this reality for
意
a
外と
year.
1年しか経ってない。
How do you expect me to even have a license? I don't even have a social security number, and I make minimum wage at an arcade.
Damn. I wonder if Mom would let me borrow hers.
Claudio has a van. You could ask him if he'd drive you around. He's a cool guy. He's a bit older than us, so it makes sense. I think he's in his late 20s. You should spend some time with him and Chandra, really get to know them first. Not usually a good idea to ask for rides unless you really know someone. At least where I come from.
Yeah, good idea. You know, this is gonna sound a bit weird. Lately, I felt like I don't even know my own reality. The more I think about it, nothing is as I remembered. When I was a kid, things felt different. Pre-college Alex's life was so much more simple. I never noticed all these things, all these strange things.
That's how I felt right before I left my reality. Maybe you're starting to get it, whatever it is.
お、なんか、進展がありそうだね。アレックスくんなんでそんな、なんか、大して人生を経験もしてないのに、急になんかこう分かってる風なことを言い出すんだ。で、それでパソコンを見るか。そういえばそうだよな。復活してる。でも別に何かあるわけではないか。お、できたって。薬か酒でも買わないに使ったんだろうと思って。うわー、マジで。うらー。 新品の T シャツ。なるほど。5個か。ベラには装備させてるけど、ベラを最終パーティーに入れるかどうかわからないから。なるほどね、最強ね。ちょっと待って。ピの T シャツ。なしからだとどんくらい上がるの？防御6。PP5 がでかいね。結局 PP が結構物を言ってるから。まああれだけどね、アレックスだけだけど。これは別に。お。貯水池、ボーリング場。91号線のガソリンスタンド、ショッピングウォール。給水塔、イーストン大学。おー。完全にノリがこれ2ちゃんのノリなんだよな。おお。街の住人に凶暴化してる件。そう、ローリーとの話もう終わってキスしちゃった。怒られたけどローリーキスしようとして。まあ後でアーカイブでも見てもらえればこの辺よくわかんない。これか。ファンが映ってる。マジですげえ Y2K。やっぱり素晴らしいんだな、このゲームはな。体調回復もできる。素晴らしい。ああ。ショック療法ってなんだよ、ちょっと。こんないいゲームなかなかないぞ。神ゲーで神ゲー。兄を探せ。もうメールは一体何の意味があるんだ。 きてないし。とりあえずクラウディオのとこ行かなきゃいけないのか。じゃあ、バス乗らなきゃね。なんかクラウディオの妹を仲間にしないと、戦闘に入った時不安でしょうがない。ないよお前。来月にもう年が終わるの、今年が終わるのか、1999年が終わっちゃうのか。本店。結局、どこに話が収束するんだろう。間違えたな。あれ、いない？あれ、いないの？どっかにいいの？あの町にいる？いない？入れない。どっかにいるわけでもないのか？ここはなんだ？ああ。レコード屋さん1点で、この町の経済を、なんてこったい。じゃああの町にまだいんのかな？これ探し回んなきゃいけないの結構めんどくさい。なんかこのゲーム、あれなんであんまりボスがいないのが気になるね。もうちょっとボスらしいボスいてもいいな。アルパカ以降、ボスらしいボスっていないんじゃない？街の人だいぶ変わったね。 Y2K ウイルス。何なんだ。マジでどこ行っクラウディオとかはどこにいるんだ。このそうなのなんていうの。分けてなかった説。自分の家にいるとかそういう。そういうあれはない。2階にバスルームあるってどうなんだろう。ああ、ピザがいたやつに。そういえば、一番最初にやったな、それ。結局、ゴミ箱に入ってるピザ渡してもいいって、結構あれだよね。どこにおるんやろうな。バーガー屋に。この労働時間がもうちょい短くなってくれれば別に快適に。なんでここにいいんだよお前。
Hey, Claudio. What's going on, man?
You know, just enjoying my day off. Beautiful sun, awesome scent of burgers in the area. It's a pretty nice town, man.
Yeah, Franklin's all right. Days off at the record store must be great.
ハンバーガー、地域によってこういうなんかチェーン店とかでもバーガーは味違うのかな。海外の、昔グアム行ったことあって、グアムのマクドナルドを食ったことがあるんだけど、全然味が違ったんだよね、日本とね。
I never worked retail, but I imagine it blows.
Oh, well, I don't really work at the record store.
でも日本の中でマクドナルドってどこで食べても大体味一緒じゃん。海外とかはどうなんだろうね。地域によって味違ったりするのかな。それともアメリカはアメリカで味を統一させてんのかな。
I own it. Didn't you know?
You own it? What?
Yeah, I own all the record stops. I opened the first one when I was 19, about 9 years ago. My grandfather passed away and left me a bit of money. I put the money down, got a business loan, and the rest is history.
もうシンガポール、やっぱ メニューあるんだね。そう、メニューもね、なんか全然違ったね。あとグアムのそのホテルの近くのマックだったんだけど、ホテルのそのなんか日本観光地付近のマクドナルドは日本語が通用する。びっくりした。
Every time you buy a record, I see some profits. Pretty sweet deal if I do say so myself.
I had no idea. No wonder you have such a tubular ride, man.
Living the dream, Alex. Living the dream. So what's up, man? What are you up to today?
Well, I wanted to ask you if you drive when we go to look for the android. Rory put up a post on Onism 1999 about it, and apparently sightings have been flooding in. Once we get a credible hit, you down to go?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. I was smarter, Rory. Have you seen him around?
No. I wonder if he went back home yesterday.
No idea. Make sure you let me know when you're ready to go, okay?
おう。ローリーを探せ。いやー、出てこないか、細かい。マイケルとかはいいのかな。マイケルとかも探さなきゃいけないんじゃん。なんだお前は。カメラにマイケルがいる。ああ、マイケルおるやん。
Hey man, what's up?
So, Rory put up a thread on Onism 1999 looking for the van that has the android. You down to go look for it once we get a credible hit?
Yeah, just let me know when.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out the post again. In about an hour and a half, let's meet up at Burger Joint. Claudio has this van there and he's ready to go once we pick a place to hit up.
Okay, sounds good.
Ooh.
I'll let the others know. Oh, do you have Rory's number? I tried messaging him on Onism, but haven't gotten a hit yet.
Nah, never bothered to get it. We can swing by and pick him up on the way if we want.
That's a good idea. He was pretty bummed yesterday when I last saw him.
おう。話が進んでしまった。てっきりローリーを探すイベントが始まるかと思いきや。もう一回パソコンチェックすればいいのかな。チェックしてハンバーガー食いに行って、よっ。特にないの。特にあるわけじゃなかったのか。これなん でバーガー屋行けばいいだけの話かな。なんかこうやってて思うんだけど、こんだけなんかこう話とか謎解きみたいなのが多かったりすると、なんか RPG やってるっていうよりもなんかアドベンチャーゲームやってるって感じがすごいするね。で別にアレックスくんが自分なわけでもないし、勝手に考察したりなんなりしてるから、ロールプレイしてないから RPG じゃない気がするんだよね、これね。ピザ屋じゃないや。なんかだんだん本当に RPG じゃないなみたいな感じがしてきたけど、別になんかなんもない。PP 回復ってPP70% 回復。これだな。これ買っとこう。これだけあれば LP スロー投げ放題。炭酸水の方が PP 回復するのに安い。HP60% のもの20個ぐらい買っとくか。まあ、チーズバーガーでこと足りると思うんだ。そんなにダメージ食らうわけじゃないしね。進まないじゃないですか。あ、こっちから出れちゃうんだ。出れちゃうのは知らなかった。あと、どこ行けばいいんだ。こっちも出ちゃうよね。あ。
Hey, Alex, what you up to?
I've just been hanging out, thinking about the android.
So that's your thing, right? You wander around all pensively, thinking about unobtainable women?
Wow, I never thought of it that way. Holy cow.
Easy there, I was only kidding. Do you have any leads on it?
Not really. I was thinking we should all get together and talk through what we know so far. Bella pointed out that I don't know you and your brother so well, so I thought I'd change that.
What would you like to know? I'll let you ask 2 questions.
おー、2つ受け付けるんだ。ラフー
Have
プ。
you ever heard of Syndrome de Paris or Paris Shokugan? It's a psychological disorder affecting Japanese people who vacation in Paris. People who have this hallucinate, get delusional, feel persecuted. It's like extreme culture shock. That's what I felt. Except I wasn't Japanese and I wasn't in Paris. I was an American in a tiny Japanese town. It took me a while to get over my fears, but when I did, I made a great friend in a girl named Vera. Vera taught me how to hula hoop, and for 3 weeks straight, we bonded over it. Sometimes, all it takes is one cool person to pull you out of your shell, you know?
ベラちゃん。
I've never heard of that before. It's crazy.
Oh, didn't I tell you I'm doing my master's in psychology?
すごいじゃん、
I
ション
want to
ド
work
ラ。
with kids, mainly foreign kids, and help them adjust. That's what I'm doing my thesis on. You want to know about my outfit?
弟のことは聞かないことにす
Okay.
る。
Yours last Christmas, me, Claudio, and my parents went to Japan for Claudio's birthday. We stayed in Nakashibetsu with my dad's coworker. His parents left him their house when they passed away. We stayed there from mid-December to mid-January. I remember feeling scared arriving in Japan. I knew the culture shock was going to be one thing, but I didn't really know what it meant to immerse myself in another culture. The first 2 weeks, I hung with my parents while Claudio wandered around, coming back each night with crazy stories about the girls he was meeting and the fun he was having. That's the amazing thing about my brother. Even in a small town like Nakashibetsu, he can find people to inspire. His happiness is infectious sometimes. Doesn't help he's such a nerd. I'm a bit of a shy person, you know? But eventually I realized that people are the same in every country.
ああ、いいこと言うね。
I made a friend. Her English was terrible, even worse than my Japanese. So we started hanging out. And long story short, she bought me this on the last day of our trip.
これで全員揃ったわけだから、これショーンドラ。クラウディオに新サイト T シャツをつけておこう。おお、みんな集まっとるやんけ。
Oh, awesome. Everyone's here.
So where to?
おー、ほー。とりあえず給水と行こう。ああ、これで移動すんだ。楽だね。
Who is it?
It's Alex and the gang.
いいね、この表現いいね。アレックスというか仲間たち。
More like Chandra and the gang. You think you're that important, don't you?
It's Chandra and the gang. We're gonna go check out some of the leads on that weird van. You wanna come with us?
Yeah, I'm down. Just let me get dressed.
なんか抱えてると思ったら、特になんもなかった。普通についてきて。なんやお前。なんだこれ。 見える。エアトリーチェ。自爆霊か。インドタウンね。サブクエストか。あー、なるほどね。給水塔ってどこ？外か。この街の構造、ずいぶん不便な構造してるよね。外にそれっぽいのなかったよな。おおお、先。あそこだよね、給水塔ってね。街から行けんのかな。スケボー、そういえばスケボーね、さっき使ってたけど、広いとこだと、結構、どこまでも行っちゃうときあるかなと思って。給水塔ってどこだろう。使った方が早いな。先？あ、行けるんだ。
Do you guys see a van?
I don't see anything. Yo, you want to hear a screwed up story?
なんだ？
Yeah, what's up?
You see that water tower up there? About a week after Sammy Pack went missing, people in my town started complaining about the color and taste of the water. My house wasn't affected because we have a well. So the water company opens up the tower and they find the body of a girl. She has no clothes on and she's been in there.
確かにそれは気味悪いな。
What's really screwed up is she was locked in there. You can't really lock yourself in a water tower when the water is 5 feet from the lock, even more so when the lock is on the outside. So police came in and they ruled it an accident. So some girl accidentally climbs on top of a water tower, picks the lock, jumps 5 feet into the water, then manages to lock herself in from the outside.
この世界観のこの、あれだよね、警察。
Yeah, I buy it.
なんかありそうだよね。
You serious? How the hell was this not on the news?
It was. Headlines read, "Small Town Tear, Unclean Drinking Water." Somehow these lazy jerks at the news stations managed to turn what was most likely a horrific murder into a gross story that focused more on the quality of drinking water than about an actual person.
How did she get up to the water tower? I don't see a ladder.
Ah, that's what I was forgetting. A logical person would deduce that they removed the ladder so it wouldn't happen again. This is where it gets really creepy. There was never any ladder. And you'd need a really big ladder.
So some crazy murderer with a big ladder could still be hanging around out here?
Yeah, probably. I made a post about this on Honism 1999, but we were never able to figure it out. What's even more screwed up is they never identified the body. Or...
おっかねえ話だ。おっかねえ話だけどさ、特になんもないんでしょ、これ。ちゃんとこういう伏線回収してくれんならいいんだけどね。よし。今日はここまでにするか。ね。ってことで、まあ次回は晩探しか。結構進んだんじゃない？結構いい感じで進んだと思う。この辺の話は別につまんなくない。最初がひどかっただけで、今のところね。最後のオチがどうなるか、楽しみでしょうがないわ。はい、ってことで、お疲れ様でした。明日は風来の試練の予定だけど、はい、お疲れぴょんぴょん。風来の試練の予定だけど、ちょっと夜どうなるかわかんないんだよね。やるはやるけど、明日ちょっとお昼出かけて何時に帰ってくるかわかんないから、それ、次第かな。まああんま遅くならないと思うけど。ということで、お疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。またなんか明日については、Twitter で書きます。お疲れ様でした。